to ask the First Minister whether he can provide an update on the Scottish Government's commitment to roll out universal free school meals amid concerns that there will be further delays to the expansion of universal free school meal provision for primary 6 and 7s, and that no progress has been made on the Scottish Government's commitment to establish a secondary school pilot scheme.
First Minister.
Well, can I say I'm very proud of the progress that the SNP-led Scottish Government has made in the universal rollout of free school meals P1 to P5, maybe a lesson for other political parties right across the UK to look towards Scotland to see what we have done. And I can give a commitment to Monica Lennon and for all of those who are interested that we are absolutely committed to the rollout of universal free school meals in primary schools. And we have said it, as we have said it previously, the next phase will be to all primary 6s and 7 pupils in receipt of the Scottish Child Payment. That's the next phase of that universal expansion. We're also committed to delivering the pilot, on a pilot of free universal school meals in secondary schools, and we'll continue to work closely with our delivery partners, including, of course, local authorities, on our expansion programme, which includes considering the appropriate timescales for rollout.
Monica Lennon.
The Scottish Government was leading the rest of the UK on universal free school meal rollout, but the work has stalled, First Minister, and we are falling behind. Under Nicola Sturgeon, the P6 and 7 expansion was delayed, and last year's announcement to pilot provision in secondary schools has amounted to nothing. Close working would suggest communication. I have FOI'd every local authority. There's not even been a phone call from the Scottish Government to any school or council in Scotland about this. Instead of prioritising hungry children, the Government approached COSLA at the start of this month to broker further delays. Astonishingly, councils are now being warned the full rollout in primary schools may not happen within this Parliament. Children are going hungry today and they cannot wait until 2026.
Can I have a question, please, Ms Lennon?
Will the Scottish Government keep its promise to Scotland's children? And can the First Minister guarantee that the rollout will be delivered by the end of this Parliament?
First Minister.
I would love to see the evidence for Monica Lennon's claim that we are falling behind other parts of the UK. It's simply untrue. We are leading the rest of the UK when it comes to provision of free school meals. If I look at the uptake, for example, in 2022, over 215,000 free school lunches were provided to children and young people. That's an increase from the previous high of 194,000 free lunches provided in 2016. Registrations for free school meals have reached their highest ever level as our free school meals expansion programme continues. So yes, there are challenges in relation to the rollout. We know there are challenges around, for example, the capital infrastructure that is required in order to ensure that we can progress that universal rollout. And when it comes to ensuring we tackle poverty and child poverty in particular, I would remind Monica Lennon, it is the SNP-led Scottish Government that introduced the Scottish Child Payment, and it's estimated through the actions that we have taken with this limited measure of self-government, it's estimated that we'll lift 90,000 children out of poverty. It is the SNP-led Scottish Government that, for example, has scrapped tuition fees, something that Labour Party have U-turned. And of course it is now the Labour Party in the UK that have now said they will not progress with free school meal provision in the rest of the UK. So instead of chiding the Scottish Government for what they're actually doing, Monica Lennon may well want to speak to her own party and get them to follow the SNP's lead.